Vicky and Anya, and today's video is going to be on 9 clues to know whether or not you're in a toxic relationship.
If you're in an abusive relationship that is toxic and you need to leave. If your significant other is hitting on you for no reason, leave. When y'all argue and they try to hit on you, leave. If they throw stuff at you, leave.
Okay.
That is very much toxic. I understand playing, but if it gets like serious,
like
and
bleeding,
it's repetitive, you gotta
bleeding, blood dripping, black eye. Ain't no reason why you should have a black eye because your boyfriend knocked you upside your head.
If they breaking your stuff, you gotta leave them.
Yeah, that's gonna get bad really fast.
Real fast.
All right. And then there's clue number 2. So clue number 2 is that you cannot have friends of the opposite sex. And by this, for those of you that are going to be like, well, I don't care because if they da-da-da-da-da, listen, let me explain. So it doesn't matter how long your significant other has been friends with somebody. You really can't tell them who they can and cannot be friends with because they've been friends before you guys got together. But if they disrespect your relationship, that's when it differs. So if that friend of 5 years, you get in a relationship and everything's fine, you guys still hang out the same way, awesome, spectacular. But if you and that friend of 5 years and that friend of 5 years start bugging and they start talking trash about your significant other, or they start coming on to you, that's when
they gotta get the schooling.
Exactly. And that's when you should not be allowed to have that specific friend. But if you're in a relationship where they're like, you can absolutely positively have nobody of the opposite gender or even the same gender as your friend, then you're in a toxic relationship, because why can't you have friends?
Right. All right. Let's see what I have here.
Number 3.
If your significant other is always accusing you of cheating, that is toxic and you need to leave. Because if you just chilling, like me, I just be chilling. But not with her, talking about past stuff, you getting accused of cheating for no reason. That's a no-no. Like, how that make you feel if you just chilling, doing nothing, and somebody, your partner, just come at you saying that you was doing this and that, and you wasn't even doing nothing.
Yeah, that ain't it. And 9 times out of 10, if they're accusing you of cheating, they're the ones cheating or thinking about leaving. Either one. All right, and then there is number 4. Number 4 is that they always blame you for everything wrong in their life. Some of you may have been through this. Some of you may have not been through this. But blaming you for every single thing that's wrong in their life. Like, say something happens and they get in a car accident. Next thing you know, they're calling you. They're like, babe, I was in a car accident. Oh my gosh. You want to know why I was in a car accident? It's because you was mad at me earlier today. And now I got in a car accident and now I don't got in a car. Or they'd be like, man, me and so-and-so was arguing, and we arguing because you made me mad. If it's always you, and never us or them, it's toxic. Trust and believe. You and those things.
It's my baseball. All right.
Number 5.
If your partner blames you for their insecurities, run away and don't look back and just keep going straight past goal. Do not collect $200 a night. Just keep going, because that is toxic and they got some problems they need to deal with themselves, and they putting it on you, which just makes no sense at all. How you gonna blame me because you don't feel good about yourself? People need to learn to love themselves before trying to love other people.
I was just thinking that. Yes.
That was good. I know.
You really do. If you don't love yourself, baby, how you gonna love somebody else?
Period.
You can't rely on other people for your happiness.
Correct.
You have to be happy with yourself first. All right. Number 6. They're a mooch. What is a mooch, Victoria?
Yeah, I don't know
What
what
is
that means.
that? What is that? A mooch is somebody that's hanging on to you and they're doing absolutely nothing to help support you in your life decisions or anything else in your life. They're just there dangling. And when I say that, I mean, you know, not everybody has the same goals and aspirations, but come on now. If you're doing all this, that, and this with your life and they're just sitting on the couch eating corn chips all the time, maybe you should reconsider your relationship. It's not a good sign. Now, this isn't to say, oh, well, you have a savings account and your significant other doesn't. That's not a mooch. You just need to get them on the right track. All right? But that's not a mooch. A mooch is somebody that's just there. They're dragging you down. They're not uplifting you. They're not motivating you. They're not doing anything to support you in your life. They're just
I feel that.
there.
Not right now. I don't feel that right now.
Oh, I know you don't.
But
They're just there.
I felt
They're
that.
not doing anything.
I felt that.
Why are you guys together? Are you guys going to make money cuddling all the time?
Right. I wish I would have met you sooner.
Oh. Like, why are they there? What are you guys doing with your life?
Right.
Are they supporting you? Are they slowing you down? You need to think about things like that. All right. Number 7, not respecting your mental capacity. And by not respecting your mental capacity, I mean everybody needs somebody to vent to. In your relationship, you should be able to vent to each other. Yes, about any and everything. Be able to vent. But if your significant other comes to you one day and you're personally having a really bad day and they want to tell you, be like, yeah, babe, I'm very upset. This happened, da 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 da. You listen and then you move on. But if they come back and they continue to try and talk about it and you're just like, man, babe, listen, I'm not in a good mood today. I want to be able to motivate you, help you, but I can't because I'm feeling down myself. And they're like, wow, so you don't care about me? You don't care about me? You don't want to listen to what I have to say? I would never do that to you. Listen, bruh.
Why you gotta talk?
They're not respecting your mental capacity because some people are truly not able to handle things. Because if I'm having a bad day, I love my Anya. Yes, I do. And she comes to me, she tells me about her bad day. We're both going to talk about it, and that's that. But if I'm so down and I'm all depressed and I'm like, babe, I really want to help you, but I need to help myself first right now. I can't listen to this right now. I love you. Can we talk about this later? And she goes, yeah, babe, sure. That should be that. After that, there shouldn't be no attitude. There shouldn't be no, oh, so you don't care about me? Or, oh, who are you talking to? Because your significant other needs to respect your mental capacity, your mental space. Just like how some people need physical space, some people need mental space.
You need both.
Correct. I'm an Aquarius. Duh.
She's about to get cut.
All
I'm about
right.
to be next on the...
And then there's number 8.
If they don't try to understand your point of view here in an argument, that is toxic. So if you come to them with something, right? Something that you don't like, and they don't even try to understand, they just attack you for feeling the way that you feel about anything, that's toxic, and you need to cut them off and you need to run away.
Yeah. And it can cause terrible communication skills and PTSD for your future relationships. Thanks for that. All right. That's it for that one?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's go to the next
and
one.
understanding your point of view. Another thing I have to say about that. Yes, that can affect your future communication skills and all your other relationships. Because if I'm telling you, no, I wasn't thinking like that. In my head, I saw it like this. And you tell me, no. You meant it like this. We got a problem. And we need to out the door. There you go.
It got you.
And then the big and final number 9. If they make you feel bad when they hurt your feelings. So if they make you feel bad, for feeling how they made you feel.
There you go.
And they tell you, well, you shouldn't feel like that.
Right.
Who are they to tell you that you're not allowed to feel how you feel?
Right.
Who is they?
Period.
Who is thou?
Who is them?
Who is whom? they think they is.
Period.
That's not cool. No bueno. No good.
If they invalidate your feelings.
Yes, she learned that from me.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
And validating your significant other's feelings is terrible. Even though some things that they say to you, you're like, dang, that is really stupid. Why would they think that? Don't tell them that. Seriously, don't tell them. Some things you keep to yourself. And if you think they're being dramatic, 9 times out of 10, you should not tell them that they're being dramatic. Just let them be dramatic. Let them calm it down. And then sometimes if you really know your significant other, and even if you really don't know them and you're in a new relationship, you can just be like, you know what? I can see where you're coming from. And even if in that moment you realize you not understand where they're coming from, make sure that you take the time to try and understand where they're coming from. Because if you want to just tell them, I understand where you're coming from, just so y'all can cuddle at night and not have no attitude, that's fine. But please, I tend to do that a lot. I'm going to just tell you that. I'm going to be honest. If I don't understand where she's coming from right then and there, just so I don't have to deal with the attitude, just so I make sure that I got somebody to cuddle with, I'm going to tell her that I understand.
But
and then
but you need to really understand.
Yes, but in the moment, I don't understand. I want you to stop I want you to stop being a brat. I want all that to stop because I don't like tension. So I'm going to say, yes, I understand and just move on with it. But she knows and believes that I understand. But I'm still thinking to myself, I'm like, man, let me really understand. And sometimes I'll even come back to her and ask her about something from 2 weeks ago just so I can make sure that I understand. And she'll be like, babe, what are you even talking about? And I'll be like, well, you remember that one time when you had say so-and-so? Yeah, I was just thinking about it. And sometimes you just got to pause and reflect. Reflection is good. Reflection is your friend. You need to reflect in your relationships and reflect with each other. Ooh, another toxic thing that's not on the list. Stop talking about your problems every single day. If I see these posts on Facebook, you know what post I'm talking about. That's like every single day or every single week, me and my significant other, we go for a walk or we sit down and talk about our problems for the week.
Oh, yeah.
Why is y'all doing that?
Right.
What? Come on now. What is the reason? What are you getting out of that? It's not. Anyways, but you know, everything works definitely for some people. But I feel like if you have to talk to your significant other about your problems in your relationship every single day, or at least once every single week, it's a toxic relationship and y'all got a little too much problem, because there is a such thing as too much problem. Some people are just not meant to fit together. You can't put two puzzle pieces together. Now, I don't need y'all thinking we're telling you to leave your man or leave your girl because we made this video and there's 1 or 2 things in this video that your significant other.
Okay, so how many we did? 9? So I can say if there's like at least like 3 or more things that are happening, maybe you'll need to talk first. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, 3 or more is
3 or more.
It's not cool. And also, if you're in the early stages of your relationship, don't pay attention. Well, pay attention, but don't really take it into consideration because you're still learning. And in the beginning of your relationship, everything's
correct. A lot of people do need to reflect.
And sometimes you need to reflect with yourself.
Period.
If you have stuff with your relationship, sometimes it's not for you to just go to your significant other and reflect. Do it with yourself first. And if you feel like it's genuine and valid enough, because sometimes I got to reflect before I go to Anya because I be tripping. So if I'm talking to myself and I'm like, dang, this girl really getting on my nerves, I'm so sick of her. And I start thinking, I'm like, I ask myself all the time, I'm like, am I being extra or is this legit?
You look really good, babe. You guys, let's take a minute and just look at my girlfriend. Okay, minutes later.
But yeah, so yeah, you guys, thanks for watching our video. Oh, and this super cute cardigan and tube top, this is a 2-piece set. Make sure you guys go check out, we'll post it on our Instagram page so you guys can see the outfit. This is by Minx by Missy. Great, it was wonderful. I literally got it today. It was super cute and I got lucky. So make sure you guys check that out. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.